just want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Hakodash. Double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone and salutations to the elect. This is Brother Lawyer from Great Millstone, Miami. And I want to do this lesson based off of an article that has been circulating amongst the body from RT.com. It's entitled U.S. Values in Sharp Decline. Okay, and this is based off of a survey that was taken by the Wall Street Journal. All right, it reads Americans no longer find patriotism, religion, children, or community involvement important. A Wall Street Journal survey has found. All right, I'm gonna hop right into it. I'll read some portions of this article, and of course, link it up with the scriptures because everything that we see happening in the earth is according to biblical prophecy. Okay, all right, and Laurel in this video is edifying. It says the number of Americans who consider patriotism, religion, and other key American values important has fallen since the late 1990s and plummeted in the last 4 years, if a new Wall Street Journal poll is to be believed, man. All right, and the morale of a people, the values of a nation, is what keeps the nation flourishing and upheld. So, this drop in so-called American values, okay, because America was never built off of any true values. These people are wicked. Okay, this place was built off of bloodshed and murder and corruption. Okay, warfare. That's what um, thrust America into the power seat that it's in right now. Okay, all right, you slaughtered the Native Americans. Okay, all right, which are the tribes of Gad and Reuben. Okay, all right, you enslaved the Negroes. All right, to build up the society. It was free labor for hundreds of years. Okay, you went around the world slaughtering people left and right. Okay, all right, dropping bombs on people, invading countries. All right, that's how this place became powerful. Okay, all right, so this place was never truly built off of values, but for the sake of the conversation, for the sake of the this video, all right, the fact that we see a sharp decline in the so-called American values, all right, which they say here is patriotism, religion, okay, children, all right, and community values. That's what lets you know that people have, lost that care. Okay, all right, people have lost pride in being an American, a so-called American. All right, that's a sign that this country, all right, is coming to an end. All right, that Babylon is falling. Okay, all right. It says published on Monday, the poll found that the percentage of Americans who say that patriotism is very important to them has fallen to 38%, which means that people are no longer um, passionate, okay, about their country. Okay, in this case, being Babylon the Great. The word patriotism means the quality of being patriotic, devotion to, and vigorous support for one's country. Loyalism. People are no longer loyal. Okay, nationalism. Okay, flag waving. All right, loyalty to one's country. Okay, all right. So people are no longer loyal to this damn place, man. All right, the value of patriotism has fallen to 38% down from 61 in 2019 and 70% in 1998. Religion has fallen in importance with 39% listing it as very important, down from 48% in 2019 and 62% in 1998. All right, so you have less people believing it, so-called believing in God. Okay, which you people never believed in the Most High to begin with. All right, look at this, how this country has been founded. Look at everything this country has done around the world. Okay, you people never truly believed in God. It was just something that y'all said, okay, for pageantry, okay, to feel holier than thou. But y'all were never really into that, okay. And the proof is in the pudding, all right, because whenever we go out there on the streets and bring out these scriptures, man, Christians, especially Edomite Christians, don't be knowing what the heck they talking about, okay, all right, showing you that it was just all for show, man. All right, and and the scriptures say, "Never trust thine enemy, for as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness." Man, okay, so all these so-called American values, man, all right, they're rusting away, and the true nature of these people, all right, is being shown. Okay, that whole religious value system, and being conservative and all of that, having morals, all right, that is being rusted over to show the true wickedness and intent of the Edomite people, man, the Edomite nation. Okay, All right, it says just 30% of Americans are now considering having children very important, and that's major. Okay, and you see how the Lord did it. The Lord had y'all bring forth that feminism. Okay, bring forth that LGBTQ lifestyle. Okay, and now and putting the woman over a man, and all of these things, right? And now y'all not having children like that. Okay, which means that you're weak. Okay. All right, you have a growing elderly population, and you don't have no new people to replace the population that's getting older, man. Which means that you're weak. Okay, and you can best believe that America's enemies, Babylon's enemies, such as the Russians, the Chinese, the Iranians, and the rest of the world, are seeing this. You can best believe that they seeing this, man. Okay. All right, it says down from 43% in 2019 and 59% in 1998. Back in 1998, 47% ranked community involvement to be very important, which means people don't give a damn about each other no more. Okay, all right. That my fellow American spirit, that's out the window, man. All right, which means that when shit hits the fan, it's about to get very bloody out here. People not gonna care about each other. Okay, all right. That spirit of the proud United States of America, that's done. Okay, really, it's the divided states of America, man. Okay, Egyptian against the Egyptian, man. All right, Satan's house divided. The love of many shall wax cold. Okay, and back in 1998, 47% ranked community involvement as very important, a figure that rose to 62% in 2019, before falling to 27% in 2023. Okay, all right, so this place is through. Okay, all right, it's over with, man. All right. Let's see here. I'm gonna jump around a little bit. Let's see here. Matter of fact, I'll just read it here. It says much has changed in the decades since the first such poll was taken. The buoyant economy of the 1990s evaporated with the dot-com crash in 2000. The 9/11 attacks were followed by disastrous wars in Iraq and Afghanistan, and the expansion of the national security state at home. Um, the 2008 financial crisis caused widespread economic immiseration. Barack Obama's second term saw the explosion of woke identity politics, and the election of Donald Trump led to a seemingly irreversible political polarization. All right, which means that people are divided between extreme opinions. Okay, all right, the nation is divided, man, and that's going to lead to conflict. That's going to lead to sedition amongst men that the scriptures talk about. Okay, that's going to lead to uproars of the people. That polarization is evident in the survey, with Republicans ranking patriotism, religion, and having children higher than Democrats, etc. Let's see. Jumping down. Um, Jumping now to the end of the article. Okay, it says a Gallup poll last year found that 65% of Americans are extremely proud or very proud to be Americans, down from 87% in 2002. Okay, all right, so that proud spirit of America is out the window, man. All right, people do not care about this place anymore. That proud American spirit going back to the 50s, okay, and prior, that's done. Okay, it says the figure of 65% represented a slight increase since 2020 20's figure of 63%. Okay, all right, all of this to say that Bible prophecy is being fulfilled. All of this to say that the spirit of Egypt has fallen. Okay, and that we're coming up. Okay, all right, and again, this is something that we should rejoice in, man. All right, this is Isaiah chapter 19 and verse 1. It says, the burden of Egypt, behold, the Lord rideth upon a swift cloud, and shall come into Egypt, and the idols of Egypt shall be moved at his presence, and the heart or the courage of Egypt shall melt in the midst of it. And that's going to happen in the day of the Lord. All right, but we see pretty much it leading up to that. All right, it says, and I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians, and they shall fight everyone against his brother and everyone against his neighbor, city against city and kingdom against kingdom, right? And they were talking about what polarization, man. Okay, all right. The politics are polarized, man. People are divided. Okay, all right. Polarization, it says division into two sharply contrasting groups or sets of opinions or beliefs. Okay, so in other words, in layman's terms, division, sharp division, contention. Okay, all right. It says, verse 3, it says, and the spirit of Egypt shall fail in the midst of it, and I will destroy the counsel thereof, and they shall seek to the idols, and to the charmers, and to them that have familiar spirits, and to the wizards. Okay, all right. So the spirit of Egypt is done. Okay, it shall fail. It's going to fall. Okay, scriptures talk about how men's hearts shall fail in the midst of them, man. All right, which means they're going to lack courage. They're going to lack hope. Okay, they're devastated. The word fail means to devastate. Okay, all right, let's go down. All right, it says, Isaiah 19 and 16, it says, in that day shall Egypt be like unto women. All right, what are women known for? Lacking courage, lacking spirit, okay, lacking faith. All right, so people are losing faith in America, losing faith in the United States government. Okay, losing state faith in these establishments, man. All right, losing faith in value systems. They're losing faith in it, man. Okay, all right, and it shall be afraid and fear because of the shaking of the hand of the Lord of hosts, which he shaketh over it. Okay, all right, which that's going into the plagues and the judgments that Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shai is bringing upon this place, man. And deep down, you can best believe these average American citizens, as much as they want to be walking around with their pride, okay, with their heads held, held high. All right, they sense within themselves that something is up, man. Okay, I remember, last year there was articles coming out, how disasters are common, across the U.S. Okay, articles and headlines coming out asking the question that it is, asking the question, is God judging America? Is God punishing America? Okay, and the answer to that question is yes, man. People are seeing, okay, all right, that the divine force, okay, is against this place, man. All right, and they're afraid, man. They see disaster after disaster, man. They see it's one thing after the next, man, and the government can't seem to help them out, man. Okay, with the things that they've been taught, are in vain. Okay, all right, it's not helping them out. All right, their wisdom is failing them. Okay, all right, they see it, they hear the talks on the news about other superpowers rising up. Okay, all right. So what do you think that's doing for the morale of the people? It's being crushed, man. Okay, all right. The only people that really believe in this place still is those really super delusional patriotic Edomites and niggas. Okay, all right. Those are the only people that truly still believe in this place. All right, okay. I'm gonna bring out Sirach chapter 25 and 7. It says, "There be 9 things which I have judged in my heart to be happy, and the 10th will I utter with my tongue. A man that hath the joy of his children, and he that liveth to see the fall of his enemy." Man. All right, and this headline is a sign of the fall of our enemy, man. All right, their values, their morale is done. Okay, it's being thrown out. Okay, okay, it's being abandoned. All right, that's that spirit of Esau, that macho, spirit, that proud pomp of Esau. All right, it's done, man. Okay, all right, so we are at the end, man. All right, we should be happy about this. All right, Ecclesiastes chapter 12, verse 5, it says, "Also, when they shall be afraid of that which is high, and fears shall be in the way, and the almond tree shall flourish, and the grasshopper shall be a burden, and the desire shall fail." Okay, all right, their desire, their morale is failing, man. Okay, people don't believe in this place anymore, man. That's good. Okay, that's good. Again, that's a sign, okay, that this place is almost out of here. Okay, all right, stimulating desire. All right, their desire is fallen, man. Okay, they have lost hope. All right, the mirth of the land is gone. Okay, because man goeth to his long home, and the mourners go about the streets. Okay, Jeremiah chapter 51, verse 30. Okay, it says, the mighty men of Babylon have forborne to fight. Okay, which in order for you to have um, an effective military, the men in the military, they have to be patriotic. They have to have that spirit of being enthusiastically vigorous and loyal, you know, for their country, for their nation. Okay, but there's a sharp decline in people, even so much signing up for the military. Okay, and when they do it, they're not really doing it because they believe in this country. They're doing it for a quick buck, the benefits that come with it. Okay, and then when they get out there on the battlefield, because the men are weak. Okay, they end up full of regrets, man. Okay, they're not built for it, man. Okay, it says the mighty men of Babylon have forborne to fight; they have remained in their holes, in their holds. Their might hath failed. They became as women; they have burned her dwelling places. Her bars are broken. Okay, so again, that spirit of patriotism is going to lead to a cowardly and weak military, man. Okay, and we already seeing that happening. All right, so when war breaks out, man, all right, Babylon's going to be embarrassed, man. It's going to go nuclear real fast. Okay, all right, this is Luke chapter 21 and verse 26. It says, men's hearts failing them for fear and for looking after those things which are coming on the earth, for the powers of heaven shall be shaken. All right, where does it go to hearts failing them? Okay, to faint. Okay, all right, apopsycho, which means to faint, to swoon. All right, to swoon away. All right, people giving up hope. All right, that's why American values are in sharp decline. Okay, because they have lost hope in America. They have lost hope in the United States, man. They have lost hope in their government. Okay, they have lost hope in their communities. They have lost hope in religion. Okay, all right, for one reason or another. They have lost hope in politics. Okay, they've lost hope in the economy, in the military. They've lost hope. Their courage is broken. Their spirit is broken, and that's good. The water Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai, man. Okay, so with that, I just want to go into it real quick. Lord willing, this video was edifying. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rachakwadash. Double honors to the elder apostles, a great millstone, citations to the elect. Kwame Asherala and the Bible Shalom.